He failed again, but this time, something inside him didn't break, it woke up. Most people think failure kills you, but sometimes, failure is the only thing keeping you alive. Because when you've lost everything, pride, validation, even hope, the only thing left is truth. He wasn't born gifted. He didn't have natural talent. Every question on the test felt like a foreign language. Every day, he walked home past kids who finished earlier, laughed louder, lived easier. And yet, every night, he came back to this desk. The world outside forgot about him. But this tiny lamp, it remembered. Because every night, it watched him try. Then came the results. 38 out of 100. Same as last time. The paper felt heavier than it should, like it carried every ounce of his worth. His teacher sighed. His friends smirked. He laughed it off, but deep inside, something cracked. The thought that maybe they were right. Maybe he wasn't enough. That night, he didn't study. He just stared at the wall. The lamp stayed on, waiting for him to move. But he didn't. For the first time, he felt what quitting really felt like. Not relief, but emptiness. He sat there in silence, surrounded by every almost he ever had. And in that silence, he met a voice, his own, whispering, "Why try again if it hurts every time?" But the truth is, pain is only a dead end if you stop walking. He looked up. The family photo on the wall, the one thing that never faded, started to glow again. He stared at it for a long time. Not for comfort, but for a reason to fight, a reason to stay in the fire until he learned to breathe in it. He picked up the pencil again, not to prove them wrong, but to prove himself right. That night, the boy who failed decided that failure wasn't his identity, it was his training. Weeks passed, months. He stopped counting the days and started counting the hours he showed up. The laughs around him didn't stop, but they didn't matter anymore. The real victory was sitting down again after every failure. Then came the final exam, the one that decided everything. As he sat in that crowded room, the voices came back, the ones that told him he couldn't. But something was different this time. He didn't fight them. He just worked through the noise. Because he'd learned something powerful. Confidence isn't loud. It's quiet. It's the hand that keeps writing when the mind is screaming. He walked out of that hall slower than he walked in. Not because he was afraid of the results, but because he already knew who he was now. A few days later, he held the paper. 82 out of 100. For the first time, his hands didn't shake. He looked at it, smiled faintly, and whispered, "Finally, but not because I passed, because I never stopped trying." He didn't win overnight. He didn't rise in silence for revenge. He rose because he finally understood. You don't have to be the best. You just have to be better than you were. He didn't win easily. He won quietly.